It's 94. As you can see, I'm out on the water. I made a trek to a card store on Vancouver Island. A few of us went out there and we bought some stuff from boxes. As you can see here, I've got a box full of stuff. There's nice Swayman auto. There's a lot of cool stuff, including one of the bigger cards in my collection I got in a trade. I picked up, I believe, 157 cards purchased, and I traded for one. So here we go. Take a look at what I got. All right, so just got done watching my guy Corey Perry lose his fourth Stanley Cup in 5 years. How that's even possible, especially with four different teams, is beyond me. But he is still a one-time Stanley Cup champion. Anyway, let's take a look at what I got. One crazy card in here, one of the best, maybe the best card in my collection. I don't know. It's kind of tough to tell. But yeah, let's just jump right into things. I'll give you a little heads up. I paid $800 Canadian for everything, so no crazy deal. With the one big card being the exception, I traded for that. So let's begin. There's like a ton of like 10, 20, $30 type of cards in here, US. So, and then a lot of junk too. A lot of cheap stuff, which is always good, but you know what I mean by junk. That's cool. Brant Clark O-Pee-Chee rookie green out of 33. Case hit parallel. One or two per case. Most cases I've seen have had one, but that's cool. That one's for myself. I like that. But the majority of this stuff will be made available on ComC. That's where I sell my stuff. The majority of it will be. There is some PC stuff in here, so yeah. But you can assume most of it will be. So it's my usual, cheaper stuff. There's some cool stuff in here. This is from McDonald's, I believe, 0910. There's a few of these in the Spotlight holograms. The only issue with these is that, like, the surface on them, this whole set, and a lot of the holograms, we're probably familiar, they become like that. I don't believe it actually affects the grade at all. It's just like a flaw it has. So, here's what it is. Some profiles. These are the bounty version. Not that makes them anything crazy, but there's some micro motion blacks. There's a handful of these in here from 07, 08. Did micro motion for 1 year and then stopped, and then brought them back for Timmy's. That's a blank back. It's a proof that's out of 100. A lot of random stuff like this. Some Ovation box set rookies. There's Mr. Massey. Some other stuff. I only picked out a couple. These were super cheap, by the way. Fortunately, the Kessel has a ding corner. I didn't notice that. Kovalev, it's out of 150. Yeah, 150. Stana is out of 950. And it's, not super high end. Very good looking cards. These are relatively cheap. If you want a nice looking PC card, these counterparts from Limited, Leaf Limited, well, not counterparts, the limited exposures, so Courtnall and Fleury, super cool looking cards. I think this is only probably like a $3-4 card. Shockingly, very nice. Preferred, that's a silver stamp. Mint, oh yeah, there's a ton of Pinnacle Mint coins. I don't know, well, I know where they are, but they won't be in this video. They're just the base ones. All the good ones, of course. And then a couple bronze. There's only one I had not seen. A Brett Hull Minternational. I don't know what that is. It's a little bigger than the standard Pinnacle Mint coins, but yeah, those are nothing super crazy. Not missing out on much. There was a nickel plated or nickel based one of Saku Koivu, but the rest of them were just base. I know for certain it wasn't the silver. It's a bunch of those. They're good, cheap cards. A couple football cards, and they're both case hits. Case hit, very overrated in the Panini world. These are both case hits. The Honeycomb, which is, I believe, a retail, and the Genesis, which is retail and hobby, if I'm not mistaken. Two good ones. The Herbert's like 50 US and the Marino's like 30 or 40. But yeah, they're case hits, not super short prints. There's probably hundreds and hundreds of each of these. People just like to pretend they're super short print. Because that's what happened when the card influencers took over and started pumping chrome. It's an OV dual jersey, too bad it's both white. Couple of, there's a handful of these bounties. All the Synergy Reds are bounties in here. It's retail silver. Skinner black. That's a retail parallel. Too bad it's Huberto. Wonder how he's feeling right now. I keep getting this damn Robert Thomas. I pulled one of these. I bought one of these before. Whatever. It's a good dollar card when I keep getting it. There's a couple rookie autos, Cam Ward and Dion Phaneuf. Not a double Dion, just a single Dion, but double the Glacial Graphs. Both are on card, not the label version. And then, yeah, just hobby exclusive stuff like this. So, an exclusive. That's cool. Not super valuable, but a Van Beesbrook Epic Season Orange. It's a great looking card. Shiny. There's a Mario Lemieux jersey from, I believe, 13-14 Lord Stanley's mug in the game. I don't know what the print run on this is. It's probably like 90 or something. I have no idea, but it's a Lemieux jersey. There's an Eric Johnson rookie out of 100. Bailey Joker. Andrew Vaughn. I don't know. It's out of 50. Looks cool. That's from the Randy Johnson product. Randy Johnson, the pitcher, took the photos for all of these cards. That's kind of cool. Turn the light up a bit. Some random parallels. Stanley Cup final matchup. Verhaeghe won that one. I was hoping Edmonton would come back, but they didn't. A Z Size Premieres out of 25. Couple patches. Straka's a really nice patch. Unfortunately, these were the only ones there of these. I think there was one more of a player I didn't want in the slightest. These are surprisingly good. Retired numbers from Black Diamond. This one's on Richard out of 99. This seems to be very highly collected, these retired number patches. I'm going to guess this is like a 30-40 US card, surprisingly. It's a great looking card, but for a manufactured patch, you wouldn't really expect that. There's a Tretiak Esposito dual jersey. That's out of 39. Print run of 39. Random Boba Fett out of 25. This is a Sundin patch. Slightly two color, but it doesn't appear in the window. It's out of 99. A couple of these. Daniel Goyette and Wayner. Timmy's. Another one of those. That's a tough bowl. Not super valuable, but tough. A ton of these. They're all retail exclusive. They're out of 199. There's Brees. And there's some good names in here. It's only really, it's like Calvin Thurkoff's the only bad one. That's like actually bad. But yeah, it's a decent selection. I mean, a couple pretty solid names. There's a Makar in here somewhere. There it is. I don't believe any of them are jersey numbered. No, but I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. Mike Richter out of 99. Mark Stone high gloss. That's a random card. These are kind of tough, not super valuable. Random gold script. I'll get these out of the way. Opening day issues from Donruss Priority, Hasek, and Brodeur. These are print run of 1,000 each. They come with a stamp stamped on the back. Some people may not know that. Bergeron. These 0506 jerseys do surprisingly well from Ultimate. There's a handful of them in here. It's a really cool Solani piece of stick. These are relatively cheap cards too. These winning materials from I think 0102. I have no idea, but fairly common. You can get them for cheap. Cool PC card. Another Solani. That's the Spectrum. I don't know what's out of 99. And there's the standard version. It's a Sundin. The Jack Quinn rookie out of 35. It's a good looking card. Some stature stuff. These are kind of cool. I didn't know these had like glitter on them. It's like actual. It's hard to tell, but it's like actually like kind of textured, I think. Can't feel it, but like it's there. 75 out of 100. There's that Swayman from you saw earlier. It's a really cool card. 25. Now the likely starter. I don't see how anyone else would be. For Boston, now that Allmark's traded. The day of recording this, anyway. That's cool. Really nice looking card, too, out of 25. Cool. Just a lot of random stuff. These are really tough. I sold an Ovechkin of that for either a Crosby or an Ovechkin or both. Because I know I've had both. I think I got like 50 US each. Of course, I'm not getting that for Tyler Seguin. I'll probably get like $5-10, but just a cool Slavkovsky rookie. Diamond Gallery. It's a crazy made card. Don't see cards made like that too much. You know, just like a lot of $10-ish type of stuff. That's not $10, but it's really cool. It's cool. Second year Malkin, second or third, I don't know. It's out of 25. Potvin black and white retired canvas. These are really tough. Crosby. This is the Ruby from Extended. It's cool. It's more of like a cherry red. It's a cool card. It's Naomi Osaka. 99. That's cool. Zegras Marquee Rookie 3D from Peachy, I believe. I don't think this is one of the extended updates. Yeah, it shouldn't be. That's tough. And some other random stuff. I show these, I don't know. But there's nothing crazy in there. Halak's kind of cool. Bork's out of 55. Levi out of 65. A couple of Qs. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Now into some of the bigger cards. Let's see. This isn't really a bigger card, just in a one-touch, so it's in a different stack. Rick Nash. Private stock rookie. Out of 50. Pretty big card back in it there. Not so much now, but it's still probably like $10-20, I would think. These are cool. From 07-08 to Cup. I did not pay $10 for these. But if that's what the guy got them for, that's a crazy good deal. But yeah, pretty cool cards. Nordiques triple, Sakic, Stasny, and Sundin out of 15. Too bad it's a Colorado piece. Then a very random triple, Sakic, Shanahan, and Yager, also out of 15. Don't know why it's those three, other than that they played in the 90s, but whatever. Pretty cool cards. I would think these are like around $100 each. And then a cool Crosby patch stick at a 10. Nice piece. Again, it's kind of hard to tell on camera how nice these are, stick piece wise anyway. But it's cool. Of course, game used. I'll take it. So that's it for the $800 stuff. One more card left. But, you know, nothing crazy. I think I did fine. But you know, nothing crazy. It adds up over time, right? A lot of cheap stuff, but it all adds up. And then the big card. I traded for this. It might be one of the best cards in my collection. It's like, what is a guy who's buying stuff like this doing with a card like this type of deal? 0506 High Gloss, the Young Gun checklist of Sidney Crosby and Corey Perry. Now, I'm probably the only person, well, maybe not the only person, but a handful of people who want it for Corey Perry. Of course, Crosby's nice too. But yeah, this is legit. The strange thing about it is that it's not numbered. So that's going to throw some people off. I did a little bit of research. I haven't looked too much into it, but apparently none of these were numbered. This Crosby Perry High Gloss. None have been graded by PSA, interestingly enough. I wonder if that's why, because it's not serial numbered. But talk to 2005-06 Hockey Collector on Instagram. I believe that's the username. Yeah, apparently he's seen like 3 copies of these and none of them have been numbered. So I'm assuming this is just one of the regular ones, like none of them were numbered. But obviously this card's legit. The card stock is very, well, it's correct. That's for sure. The foil and the card stock's correct for an 05 High Gloss, of which I've owned a couple. So the serial number on the Young Gun checklist for Ovechkin and Jeff Carter is right around here. You can see it's not there. But it's strange. It's strange. But it's a pretty big card. It's in good shape. The corner up here is not perfect, but other than that, for a high gloss, this is really good. Let me take a look. Typically, high glosses have, you know, corner edge issues. The top edge here is not perfect either. You can kind of see it there, but it's not like it's more like a cut issue than it is like a dent in the edge. That is a huge card. I traded some stuff for this, like, let's say $400 in cost for me, Canadian, worth this stuff. Obviously, the value is a little higher, but maybe $450 Canadian. A card I paid $350 for, and some stuff I bought on ComC with credit that I get from buying stuff like this. So it was $300. One was 198, and the other was a card I traded for a card I bought on ComC for 98. So like, yeah, whatever, 300 ComC credit. US is like $100 Canadian for me. That's how I see it. So yeah, this cost me like $450. Obviously, the value of the stuff I traded for a little higher, but well, significantly higher than $400. But that's pretty cool. It's certainly legit. It's just not serial numbered. I'd love to find out if any of you have any more information on this. Whether or not there are serial numbered copies around, let me know. But yeah, apparently one of these hasn't sold publicly, maybe ever. So it's a big one. It's a cool one too. But that is it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, what cards you liked. Yeah, $800, not a crazy deal. I've definitely had better for $800, but a lot of cool stuff. Some stuff from my ComC inventory, and a few cards here and there for my PC, along with that big card I got in trade. That was the main reason why I made that trek out there. And of course, you know, to buy other stuff, but this card was very desirable for me for multiple reasons. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.